Okay, YouTubers. Before we start getting into our thumbnail, you've got to find out whether you've got paint on your laptop. I'm obviously on Windows 10. I didn't know I had paint on my laptop, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to find it if it's not on your taskbar or on your desktop. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to go down to the Windows in the bottom left hand corner. You click on that, and then you want to go just above and go to all apps. Okay, that's what I had to do. There we go, all apps, and then we need to scroll all the way down to Windows, NOPQRS. Keep going. Go on. Right, and we want Windows Accessories, which is here. Okay, so if you click on Windows Accessories and then scroll up a little bit, there you go, you'll see the icon there, Paint. We want to right click on that because we don't want it there, we want to get it on our taskbar. Okay, so where are we? Thumbnail test. Pin to start, sorry. There we go. And then we should find it here. Okay, so that's on our desktop now. So if we click on that, I think, right click on that, and then more, pin to taskbar over there. Okay, so select that. So we've also got it there, and we've also got it on our taskbar. Okay, just easy to find if you're going to be using it a lot. Okay, so well, we don't want to select that just yet. Okay, to get rid of all that, go into our documents. Okay, so we're in our documents now, and I've got me Samsung S7 plugged in, and the photo files are far too big on that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Samsung S7. Okay, I'm going to go up there, scroll up to my card, DCIM. This is just to get my photographs up. Camera. Okay, so there's a file there. So it says it's 4.98 megabytes. Okay, so that will not upload to YouTube. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to click on it and open it up, and it actually opens up into Paint now. Sometimes you might have your photographs set to actually, when you open them, to actually open in either Movie Maker or Movavi, or Windows Media Player, or Films and TV, or whatever. But you need to change that setting to Paint. Okay, so I'm going to do this video a little bit slow because I've seen all the other videos on YouTube and they're a bit clickety. You know, you can't see the cursor move, you can't see what the clicking on. They talk too fast and they're muttering and spluttering, and I got fed up and sorted out myself. Actually, it took me about 3 hours earlier, so I thought I'll do a tutorial on it. I can't be any worse. So here we go. So what we need to do, we need to reduce the file of the actual photograph itself, the size of the photograph itself. So we need to reduce that to 1080 down to 1080 by 720. All right, and we've got to make sure it's saved as a JPEG. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to start off. You've got resize here. Okay, so we need to click on that. Okay, now it gives you this little option here. All right, so what we need to do is, it says maintain there. That box is ticked. It says maintain aspect ratio. You need to remove that tick. Okay, if you don't remove that tick, doesn't matter what you put in these boxes, they'll automatically keep changing as you're going from one to the other. So, and then you need to move from percentage to pixels. Okay, now on the horizontal, this needs to be set at 1080. Okay, so I'm going to delete that off and change it to 1080. Okay, and then this one here on the vertical, that needs to be changed to 720. All right, so I'm going to delete that and put that to 720. Okay, now I'm going to press OK. Okay, and there's my van. I've just taken that photograph of my van on my drive, but you've seen how big the file was earlier. So what I'm going to do now is I need to save that. I mean, you can do some editing on it. I'm not going to bother because it doesn't matter what I do to this now. The file will still say the same size. Okay, so I'm going to press File. Okay, I want to save as here. And you've got options PNG, JPEG, BMP, GIF and other formats. We want to select the JPEG picture. Make sure we save it as that. So I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to actually rename it, which is giving me the option. You can see down here it's going to save as a JPEG. Okay, so I'm going to call this the test thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to save that. Now I've done that on purpose because I'm going to upload it now to YouTube for you lot now. Okay, so I'm going to come out of that now. Okay, now if you notice that photograph is still there on my phone. I've not actually downloaded it off my phone. I've just saved it into my pictures, which I will open up now. And there you go, test thumbnail. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on YouTube now. There. Come on, Google. Dashboard. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload this. I'm going to upload this video to one of mine. Or this picture, sorry, to one of mine. Edit. Okay, so if I select custom thumbnail. Okay, I've got test thumbnail there. Click on that. And you'll see it's uploaded straight away. Now, I'm not going to save the changes, but I just done that just to show you it works. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. Leave. Okay, shut that down. And that's how you set your photograph as a thumbnail. Now I've got a Samsung, like I said before, S7. It's a new phone. I didn't have this issue with my other phone, but it's got a 12 megapixel camera on it. And I can't actually change the size of it. So I have to go around this route to actually do it. So I hope you like the video. I hope it's been self-explanatory for you. If you, like I say, if you can't find if you're on Windows 10 or any sort of Windows and you can't find this paint, you should find it, like I said earlier, down in the sub settings at the start. Okay, so and then just move it to your taskbar. But if you haven't got it, then I would have strongly advised you, if you're having problems with your thumbnail, is to get it downloaded. But it's free. So well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And any comments, if it was good, crap, or medium, or anything I didn't explain, just put it in the comments, and I'll get back to you straight away. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.